Good morning, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly general reading for the week of July 4th. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to be starting with the Angel Tarot cards, clarifying with the Dark Mansion Tarot, and finishing off with the Oracle of the Unicorn cards. Let's see here, Virgo. Don't forget to please hit the like button. Really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Cards for, oh boy, that's too many. Virgo. Cards for Virgo. Okay. Okay, here. Let's see. The first card you got is the Six of Water, Virgo. This is memories from history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Thinking about the past, Virgo? This is always an interesting card to me because it's about being sentimental. And when it talks about romanticizing the past, I always think of, I was listening to somebody yesterday and they were talking about how, you know, when something happens to someone and they pass, how suddenly we forget the horrible things. And it's so funny, you know, you'll say, oh, well, remember so-and-so and da-da-da-da-da. You know, I know it's not good to speak well of those who have passed, but that's what this makes me think of, you know, especially when it says memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children. And then the next card you got was Ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. That's not good. Try to remember with 15, Ego, false-based entrapment. So you feel like you're stuck, but you're not. And it's very interesting. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So it's so funny. It really, to me, this so goes together what I was just talking about, because you may feel stuck because of what you've been through. Believe that the life you are enduring, and I say enduring because it doesn't sound like you're enjoying, is due to what you believe from your past, from your history. And so now you have kind of stuck yourself there. And how appropriate. The Moon, Virgo. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Because the Moon is about what you don't see. It's not like the sun where you can see everything. It's the Moon. It casts odd shadows that make you feel uncomfortable, and maybe you don't know what to do, and you become stuck. Your whole reading, Virgo, is about those moments when you think of the past, is realizing that your past does not determine your future, that if you unpack it, look at it, and see what it really has to do with, that you can move forward. And you have to release. It talks about releasing the fears that hold you back. You know, I remember in the movie The Parenthood, and I will never forget Keanu Reeves' line to the girl's mother, you know, about you have to get a license to own a dog, but any butt-reaming idiot, pardon my language, can have a kid. So it's this to me, forgive me for what I just said, if I don't mean to offend anyone, but my point is that a lot of things we hold true to because it's what we have been taught for so long. You know, if you keep telling a child they can't, well, guess what? They can't. But if you tell them you can, they will continue to try with the belief that they can, and they will in most cases. So this is about unpacking the past and moving forward. And it's kind of appropriate. I haven't read or listened to anything or looked into anything astrologically, but I know that for some signs, there's a lot of changes in relationships coming up. Good ones, not bad ones. So here we go. Some clarifiers for Virgo. Clarifiers for Virgo. 3. Anything for Virgo? Now, don't laugh. This happened, I believe it was with Scorpio, and they ended up with a complete reading just from the Oracle of the Unicorn card. So we're moving to that, Virgo. Let's see here. Whoa. Well, apparently they do have a lot to tell you, because they didn't just come out in a blob. They came out all face up. So can I have a more concise reading, please, for Virgo? Oracle of the Unicorn cards. 3, 2, whoa. Okay. Got one card. I love it. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. See, this to me says you don't even realize what you have. You know, there's a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. And that's why there's all this rainbow, and abundance is the word. Abundance comes in many forms. Abundance can be just feeling joyful, being around family, friends. It could be about feeling abundant just because you really have everything you need. You know, we don't all get what we want, but we do. If you believe, you can have what you need. Isn't that what they say? God gives you what you need, not what you want. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. But I really believe that you have to believe. Wow, there was a lot of believes in there, wasn't there? Sorry. So, Virgo, you are not trapped. The only one who has you trapped is you, is what your reading is saying. And you need to deal with whatever you feel is holding you back and look at it. And I guess unpack it to move forward. And yes, there can be good stuff from the past, but this is saying that what's holding you back is the other stuff. Now, I'm hearing in my head that it could be that there's somebody out there whose past was so phenomenal that they are trying to have the present live up to it. And maybe the present can be just as good, just in a different way, you know? So, thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. And you know what, Virgo? May you have a very abundant week. Thank you. Don't forget, like.